Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Nate Peralta, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
At the plate, Felipe Vina. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Felipe Vina.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game. Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Rod Francis stands in as he looks at a called strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Teddy Morales comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fouled straight back. From the stretch. Oh, and that liner caught him. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Carl Glenn. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. In there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Michael Hashimoto gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
Into the box, Jamal Dixon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jamal Dixon.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Xavier Uribe, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Nick Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Coming to the plate now, Phil Carter. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and two.
Trying to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Another one sent foul. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Atkins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, John Atkins. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Alexi Ortega is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Ricky Vargas.
Into the box now, Ricky Vargas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Rodrigo Hernandez. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. So digging in now, Taylor McCutcheon comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Taylor McCutcheon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vargas is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
Right fielder.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Scott Subcheck comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Brown. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vargas is in pursuit, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Felipe Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pena.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Carter is there for it. 1 out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Francis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Lopez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher Tommy Starr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Starr. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Delman Watson. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he was looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots.
1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Lopez. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Ortega is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping into the box, Xavier Uribe. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's wide, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front, 2-1. So stepping in, Teddy Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Teddy Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Lopez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carl Glenn.
Striding in once again, Carl Glenn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The right fielder, number 4, John Adkins.
So striding forward now, John Adkins. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Nick Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Nick Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Pitch on the way. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Carter.
In now, Phil Carter. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Francis racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Taylor McCutcheon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Subcheck.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Scott Subcheck, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Francis on the move, and that's the 3rd out. White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up now, Alexi Ortega. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ortega.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Very weakly on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Subcheck is there, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Ricky Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop, Rodrigo Hernandez.
Ready now, Rodrigo Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In the air out toward right field. Subcheck will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping up to the plate,
And
Anthony Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Delman Watson. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Center fielder, number 5, Jamal Dixon.
Stepping in now, Jamal Dixon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready once again, Robbie Lopez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Felipe Vina. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Rod Francis.
Digging in once again, Rod Francis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 2-2 offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dixon sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Francis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Starr.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Starr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Teddy, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lopez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Carl Glenn.
Ready for another shot now. Carl Glenn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Carter has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again. Xavier
And leading
Uribe.
off for the
He'll
White
lead it
Sox.
off as we start the
Second
home
baseman,
sixth.
Xavier Uribe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nick Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Francis racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 00, Phil Carter.
Striding in once again, Phil Carter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Vargas on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Danger. Digging in, John Adkins. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Now to the plate, Alexi Ortega. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Subcheck will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder number 30, Ricky Vargas.
Now at the plate, Ricky Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner's going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. He's right there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains 2-2. Chad Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad Santana.
At the plate, Scott
And leading
Subcheck.
off for the
He
White
comes
Sox.
in 0 for 2 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Scott Subcheck.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Adkins is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Brown. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, Delman Watson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Center fielder,
Stepping up
number
now,
5.
Jamal Dixon. 1 for 2
Dixon.
on his line so far in the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jose Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Ortiz.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Xavier Hernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Felipe Vina is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's
Now
up there.
batting.
He's in swing mode.
Center fielder.
That pitch wasn't
Rod
even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Rod Francis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The show is back on the south side after this. Jose Ortiz will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 33.
Bill
Jose
Cleary
Ortiz.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
for
bottom
Detroit.
half of the 8th.
Number 35. Bill
Into the
Cleary.
box, Robbie Lopez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
And
8.
leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Robbie Lopez.
Hit hard to third. Morales is right there on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game?
batting
One
number
away.
15.
Now action in the
Second
bullpen
baseman,
as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Uribe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xavier Uribe is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Nick Lopez. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at-bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Starr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now, Teddy Morales. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dixon has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Carl Glenn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Carter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ortiz takes it in, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, designated
settling in now, Taylor McCutcheon. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Scott Subcheck. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
On the ground up the middle. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate.
Up next for the
in now, Anthony Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ortega will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, John Atkins. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dixon looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lopez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The left fielder, number 30, Ricky Vargas.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Ready now, Jose Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Felipe Vina.
Designated hitter.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Vargas rounds the corner and is headed home. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Rod Francis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Tommy Starr is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now at the plate, Teddy Morales. Hit hard on the ground to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run. Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now DJ Burris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
DJ Burris.
Delman Watson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Jamal Dixon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He waits. Now the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Vargas moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Felipe Gonzalez enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Lifted into center field. Francis is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Xavier Uribe looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Left fielder, Nick Lopez.
So digging in now, Nick Lopez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big